Hello friends. What if our nickname, which is often used by our parents and our family members, get revealed publicly? I would feel very embarrassing. But do we know that there is some history, some story and some emotions behind our nickname? When our parents call us with our nickname, then there is feeling of love in it. Today I am going to discuss the novel The Namesake by Jumpa Lahiri, which deals with cultural conflicts, generation gap, and identity crisis.
In the novel The Namesake, there are some major characters like Ashok, Bengali boy and professor in US, Ashima, Bengali girl and wife of Ashok, Gogol, who later on changes his name to Nikhil Ganguly, is son of Ashok and Ashima, Sonia, daughter of Ashok and Ashima, Ruth, first girlfriend of Gogol, Maxine Ratliff, second serious girlfriend of Gogol, Moushami, wife of Gogol, Dimitri, boyfriend of Moushami, Graham, Moushami's ex-fiancé. Story starts with the newly married couple Ashok and Ashima's life. Struggle of Ashima to settle in foreign country. Soon she gave birth to a baby boy. After that, she feels homesickness. As per Bengali tradition, Ashok and Ashima were waiting for Ashima's grandmother to give name to newly born baby boy. But due to hospital's policies, they had to give a name to baby boy. So Ashok named him Gogol. While growing up, Gogol finds trouble because of his name and identity. And when he asked his father about his name, Ashok told him that he named Gogol after the very famous Russian writer Nikolai Gogol. Gogol feels difficulties with his identity because he was an Indian rooted guy and having citizenship of America and having Russian name. During this, Ashima gave birth to another child, a baby girl Sonia. Gogol was so into the American culture that he made his very first girlfriend at very young age. Her name was Ruth, and they both were in relationship for 2 years. Day by day, Gogol was having more troubles with his name, so that he changed it to Nikhil Ganguly. He changed his name Gogol to Nikhil Ganguly. He once asked a reason for his weird name. Then Ashok told him that he was so inspired by the works of Nikolai Gogol so that he named his son after famous Russian writer. While growing up, Gogol makes another girlfriend, Maxine, who was having wealthy family. Gogol feels generation gap with his parents and feels more comfortable with the parents of Maxine. Now, he mostly spends his time with Maxine's family rather than his own family. But during this, his father Ashok dies because of heart attack. He was in shock and does all the rituals in India for his father. And during this, he breaks up with Maxine because of some issues of cultural differences and misunderstandings. After returning from India, he spends his most time with his family, Ashima and Sonia. Ashima finds a Bengali girl for Gogol named Moushami, a childhood friend of Gogol. They married as per Bengali rituals. But even after marriage, Moushami starts extramarital affair with a guy named Dimitri. After finding that, Gogol feels disappointment and they separated. After death of Ashok, Ashima spent her most time in India. At the end of the novel, Gogol finds out the reason of his name, that once when Ashok was traveling by the train and there was an accident with the train. Many passengers died in that, and at that time he was reading The Overcoat novel by Nikolai Gogol. He named his son after a very sensitive incident of his life, and after knowing the reason of his name, which he hated from years, he breaks down and he misses his father a lot, and he wants to hear his name Gogol from his father. But now it's too late and he has to live with this fate. So that's all of the namesake. Thank you for watching. I have given the link of online quiz based on this video in the description box. So appear in the quiz and you will get certificate of participation. Thank you. Thank you for sparing your time and watching this video. I hope this will be helpful to you all.